an antibody test work? An antibody test screens for antibodies in your blood, which is able to tell if you had a past infection. IgM antibodies happen early in the infection, and IgG antibodies are likely to show up later. The shell of the virus, which is represented by spikes, spread the virus by binding to cells. The spikes can be blocked by antibodies. Antibodies are specific proteins made in response to fight infections. Specific genetic material from the virus is used to grow cells with the same structure in the lab. The virus structure is known as an antigen, substances that stimulate production of antibodies and are recognized as foreign by the immune system. The antibodies produced attack the intruder by binding to the antigen to block the spread of the virus. Covid-19 antibody testing. Step 1. The lab-grown virus is put into a plate that immobilizes and concentrates the antigens on the bottom of the plate. Step 2. Sample of the blood is taken from the patient. Step 3. Parts of the blood containing antibodies are extracted into a serum. Step 4. That serum plus the detector antibody are added to the plate. Step 5. If the COVID-19 antibodies are present, they will bind to the antigens and block them, and will then cause the detector antibody to bind to the COVID-19 antibody. In step 6, this will cause a reaction and turn blue. COVID-19 rapid serology antibody test. Step 1. Add a drop of serum. Step 2. A buffer is added. Step 3. Sample moves across lateral flow test. Step 4. Antibodies specific to COVID-19 bind to full COVID-19 antigen conjugates. Step 5. COVID-19 antibody antigen complex binds to the IgM antibodies. Step 6. Rabbit antibody gold conjugate binds to anti-rabbit IgG antibodies. Step 7 is the results and how to interpret them. What does antibody testing do? Antibody testing can give health officials a better idea of how many people are getting infected. Scientists studying this virus can better understand why some people show extreme symptoms and why others show none. This can also help researchers see what happens if a previously infected person comes in contact with the virus again. Disclaimer: any antibody test result should not be used to diagnose someone with an active infection.